Well, hey folks, Species 7 here. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining me today in Farm Sim 25. And we are on the 7 Species map once again. Hope everybody's doing well today. It is the 18th day of May. That's gonna go well. Oh, did you see that? Wow. Traffic's a little bit, yeah, you idiots. Just no patience, eh? Now I think this is the turn I want. Oh good, he's gonna follow me. I hope it is. Let's have a look here. Yep. Oh, check out the riverboat down there. Cool. There's what we're looking for. We have come to do a harvesting contract. Isn't that the roller coaster from Silver Forest? The one where we had to do all the repairs? Looks like it's in even worse shape than that one was. Alright, so we've landed ourselves a contract to harvest this field. Yeah. The only issue with it is the trailer that we start with is just not good. Like, seriously not good. So, I want to get a worker started on this. I know we're not exactly rich and shouldn't be hiring workers, but the thing of it is we need to deal with a couple things while this is going on. We can always kick them out and take over if we want to. So, there you go. We, in the meantime, are going to... You sure you got this, eh? Okay. Yeah. We're gonna head back here. Meow. And I guess that's gonna be our best bet, is to take the Volvo down. And we are going to sell our tiny trailer and buy ourselves a little trailer instead. Because that thing, I mean, my cat barely fits in there. Of course, she is on a diet, so I'm sure one day she will, but you know. Okay, oh no, I want to, Okay, that's, oh, there we are. It is separate, that's why. Okay, let's head off. We should probably remove the rest of those. Whee! Yeah. Well, at least we know it's not going to slow the tractor down dragging this thing. Yeah, we're going to need to move some crop here, so I don't think this is going to cut it quite. Let's do the cross-country thing here. Get a little bit of a look at the place. Now, what is that? Is that just another stack of logs? I don't know that it is. Let's go have a look. Probably is just another... Yeah, it is. Okay, now I can see when I compare it to that one. Alrighty. Just another pile of wood chips. Indeed. Well, much drier walk this morning, I'll tell you. It was kind of nice after getting absolutely drowned out there yesterday morning. So yeah, I did my 3 kilometers and came home. Well, this is going to take a bit. Everything's quite a ways away. We want to go to the shop? Why do I not see the shop? Doesn't show up on the map or what? Let's have a look at a bigger map. I think they might just be too close together. Yeah, they are. It shows up here. It's one of those yellow dots. Alright, we don't quite need that happening. I think it's that building right there on the corner. Not the one with the tower, but maybe the one with the blue roof? No, it's one of those two. We'll figure it out. Okay, that's a gas station. So this would be the shop. Yeah, that looks more like it. Excellent. Alright. And does it not have such a point? That's the purchase. Maybe around back. No. Huh. Where's the repair and sell point? Old man, did you not put one on? The heck, man. Huh. Well, that's a bit crap. No, that's another purchase point. Motorex. Maybe just using a different symbol. But I don't see any other things. I don't know if this is a sale point or not. Let's have a look here. Alright, this is what I was looking for. Repaint, $12. It's 0 months old. It's had no hours on it. I ruined $12 worth of paint driving it down here? Yeah. I'm not thinking so. I'll spend the $1 to repair my tractor. Does that help? Okay. Yeah, well, I'm coming. Wow, that didn't take long. Although I can only imagine he's got a pretty small tank. So, let's pop in here and go do some business. 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's 9:46. They're open. Alright. Und trailers. And I believe is it the farm tax? Okay. So 8 is the biggest, I believe. Yeah, so we'll start with that. I mean, it's not a lot, but it is mucho, mucho more than what we had. And for about a $5,000 difference, that's not too shabby. Alright, let's go see. I like harvest contracts, of course, because there's always that chance to get a little more than what they're offering by selling any extra croppage. Alright, let's head back out, because he's way over on the other side of the far bridge. I think we can sell our poop there. Not that we'll be producing any for a while. Animal, of course. Boy, they don't like that. Look at these guys. Man, the traffic on this map is quite crazy. Whoa! Yeah. Hey, you go right ahead. I'm not going to stop you. Holy smokes. You people are nuts. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Boy, oh boy, eh? Couple of levers. Done deal. You don't need 6 joysticks and 9 racks of buttons and tilt meter, that's always handy. Fan controls. Not even a freaking radio in this thing. Boy, when they tell you they want you working, they want you working. Wonder if you even got one row done. I don't know how much that harvester holds. I'm gonna guess it's not a bunch. Oh, there goes a barge. Usually that knob's mounted on the bottom. Oh well, it is a preference thing. Okay, it looks like he got part of a headland done. Yeah, he's wrong way around. What the actual... Huh. Okay, not sure what's going on there. Oh, excuse me. I do apologize. Not as quick as the one on the other map, is it? That thing, you don't even have time to adjust the trailer. It just goes woof. There you are, 8,000 liters. 3,500. Okay. Well. Interesting. I wonder why he pulled out like that. You're not blocked by anything, Yoda. Alright. So, let's jump back here. See what we got going on. Gotta clear a couple of these piles off our roads here. It's dangerous. So... It's fired up. Whoop. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. We'll just go around it. Whew. Thing really winds out. Now, I don't know that that one's actually on our property. But we'll give it a try. Not a big deal if we don't. I mean, we can drive around them. It's worked so far. Ah, okay. Okie dokie. Well, we know this one's here. I mean, it's right in our front yard. Yeah. I live in a tent. Alrighty. And one more by the greenhouses. I can see. Alrighty. We'll just cut through our yard. Now I have added a couple of mods. We have the Simple Inspector mod. As you can see, it's showing us what our other kit is doing. I really like that. It's kind of a must-have. I also have the Real Clock mod installed. Again, another one of those must-have mods. What else? Paint and terraform anywhere. Might not come in handy, but it's one of those things. I'd rather have it and not need it than, well, you know the rest of that one. Oh, I don't want to park too close to the wall, because if I get out that side of the tractor, well, yeah, that would have been brilliant. Okay. How's he doing? 71%. Well, got a couple of moments to spare here. Let's get the big Valvo running. Oh, I don't have the, that's one that I forgot that I do like to have. Is the, whoa. One that tells you if your stuff is, like, level. Your forks and stuff. Yeah. Always a handy one. Allows you to do inside work a little easier. Alright. There's some more coal. Oh, I don't really want to be pushing it all over the property, so whoa. It's kind of cleared up. Whoop. See, that's what I mean. Rather push it onto this cleared part than all the way across the grass field. Oh, tank's full, we gotta go. So... there we go. No, not mowing the grass right now. Huh, well, he didn't do the fancy thing this time. Huh? Oh, why would he stand there? Alright, we are 43% full. So it's going to be one of those. We're going to have to empty it every couple loads, but they're not going to be full. Blocked by an object. Give it a rest, pal. And then we got to figure out where. Oh, not very far away. The sell point. In fact, it's right over there. So. Boy, I'd like to be getting the money for this crop. He's missing a little bit here on the end. It's not good. And yeah, it's this barn here apparently is our sell point. Oh. What do we got going on there? Whoa, whoa! Jeez. Wow. Just, you know? Okay, this should add a little bit to that. 14. %, transported. Well, so we only need to do that like 8 more times. Is this what you're telling us? Alrighty. Now, I don't know if he's doing a second, third, whatever, headland, probably. But we'll just park it here and pretend that works for us. Okay. Alright, fine. You want to do one of those where you don't want to pick the whole load up? Good for you. Good for you. that's it for those wood chips. Might be a nice spot for our more permanent residence when we get to that point, or maybe another shed. We'll see how it goes. It's going to take us a while to move up to the sort of comfort levels we're used to. That's fine. Alright. Well, whatever you do, you should be doing lots of it now. Let's have a look, shall we? Charcoal and mulch running. Okay. Alright, well, it seems to be doing its thing. Now, yeah, I guess we should go and deal with the rocky bits. Almost time to head back down there. Well, that one didn't have much. There we go. Yeah, no, I'm coming. Ooh, look at that. Can I park 'em or can I park 'em? So, big shout out to Old Man 102, the designer and builder of this map. Good job so far, buddy. There's a link to the map and his channel in the description down below. You'll also find links to Michelangelo's channel, a fellow tuber that I've been watching for a few years, and of course Sooty Farmer, one of the better farm sim YouTubers that's I also follow. Yeah, this is gonna take a bit. Alright, now, not much we can do with that. Other than let the production flow where the production will flow. Oh, is that's a pile there I missed. Okay. Let's go grab that. I could have missed this one. Only half a bucket full again. There we go. 'Tis a careful dance. Alright, now is... where exactly does our property extend to here? Like, do we get any of this stuff over here? How far do we go? I don't want hot spots. I want farmland. Come on. There we go. No, we're just outside the edge of it, eh? In fact, the back end of this is kind of the back of the property. Alright. Alrighty. Oh, hey, check it out. We have our first crate of mushrooms. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, I wanted to check and make sure they're... oh, it's the same day. They can't possibly have gone through their water yet. So... now there'll be a little pile of sawdust out here. There it is, wood chips. Because I do have the lumberjack mod installed now, so yeah. Interesting. So he gave us that as a starter thing to get your gear going. But we have no way to pick up that pallet. Huh. And I really don't want to go all the way down. Well, you never know. We'll see. I need pallet forks, obviously. Oh, come on, tractor. Alright, you're empty, you're just faking it now. Wee. Crazy car. There is a third of it transported. So lime, crushed stone, and compost. So what it puts out what I'd love at this point is a proper mower and maybe like a forage wagon. But, I mean, we probably have the money for it. It's probably going to be a bit close then. Wish I could figure out a little more easily where our property line is. I guess in front of me is all fine. But I probably want to start further down, which means those trees have got to go first. So, fair enough. Just curious, if I was to sell the Profi, what would I get for it? Amazon Profi Hopper. 4,700, eh? Okay. So... cheapest mower, 13. Okay. And cheapest forage wagon, 30k. Yikes. Don't suppose there's anything on sale? What the heck is that? Oh. No. 30k. So about 45,000. Wow. It's going to be a lot of our money. Oh, it's just occurred to me. I don't think our tractor can put a mower on. Well, it can on the back, but then that's not going to allow us a forage wagon except on a second trip. So currently we have a Volvo. Where is it? Can't be that expensive. There's the John. Oh, there's the Volvo. Okay. Oh, it's not listing them by price. Oh, okay. So 51K. Yeah, but see, it's got no front bit. So for less than 10 grand more, we could be running this guy. Okay. Actually, what's the deal with this thing? It's pretty cheap. 70 horse, so it's, well, we can have up to 70 horse, but then of course it's not going to be a, what's the $3,000 option? Oh, a 3-point costs us 3 grand. Still, it would be well worth it. So grand total of 42, eh? That guy's worth more than that. So without bringing any mods in, that would be the guy. What's the horsepower of this thing? Oh, 140 horse. Oh. Well, that explains it, doesn't it? This one up to 117. Well, it's something to think about. That's unfortunate that it doesn't have a hitch, so we couldn't actually do it. I mean, we could, but it would mean 2 passes, right? Everything would have to be done in 2 passes. Not impossible, but... Yeah, $500 more, of course. You might as well get the Samas. Alright, well, now we know. So yeah, about 40K to upgrade our mowing system. Meanwhile, yeah. We are getting another 10 grand for this contract. That would cover the difference on the mowers. So really, it'd just be the forage wagon. So you're leaving some weird patterns, eh? Look at that. What the heck's going on with that, I wonder? Oh well. Seems if it parks in one spot too long, it leaves a big square. I don't know. Come on. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Interesting. Very interesting. So what are we getting for this? 11,000. 45,000. We'd get 45K for that. So it wouldn't be a big stretch to get something like this. Well, we'll think about that the next time, because I definitely need to start thinking about putting a field in so we can actually start doing some farming. But that'll come. I think that's probably going to do it for this episode. We got a couple of trees to knock over there as well, because our first field is going to be sort of right out in this area. We own almost up to the edge of field 1. So this tree, yeah, we can take that one, that one, that one, and that one. Oops, it's not what I meant to do. Meant to do that. Alright, so there you go. We are well on to the contract, and we're getting a few things done around here. So yeah, a set of pallet forks, and I don't really want a Profi hopper fields. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please remember to hit that like button. Till next time though, take good care of each other, folks, and ciao for now.